Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. So, I have not killed a single one of these horses, and I don't think he has a solar panel on his butt. He's got an arrow through it. Anyway, I don't think Witten's killed any since the last update, and they are not breeding, which is good. This is a good thing. We got a nice variety, though. I'm going to end up eventually slaughtering them down a bit. But look what Witten found. Witten found some horsies. Or cows. Oy, kavaffel. And he's got a whole bunch of vinegar. And I milked his cows and filled this up. He had this like half full. I put in another 2 buckets to get it to here. And it's got 1 bucket left. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to make cheese. Because cheese is delicious. So we pop this in here. We've got this 7 buckets of milk. Plop in a bucket of vinegar. And I believe seal. And now, eventually, that should come up as cheese. And I'm going to start filling this in. Does he have a gate? He does have a gate here that I conveniently almost blocked. Now, these cows can only be milked, I believe it's once a day? Oh, are these all males? Oh, should get a bucket of sperm. That is how you breed cows. Okay. Right. Well, we'll put them in there. Now 2 empty buckets and a barrel with a single bucket of milk. I should probably... I'm thinking I should breed them. But I don't... Not entirely sure what Witten's plan is for this. He's got 3 females and 3 males. So... And he's got the males locked in here. So I'm not sure. I will inquire with Sir Witten about this. This cheese is probably going to take a day or so. And this is some wood. Probably Woody did cleared out that there. I cannot walk today. I'm walking into everything. This is in-game and in real life, conveniently enough. I feel I might be drunk, although I haven't had a drink in like 2 weeks. I planted some things here. Temperature is not good for jute yet. Witten has a puppy with a squid on its head. Squid puppy. And I need to make a whole bunch of stuff because I still haven't made a sword apparently. This is all clay. Oh, so much clay. So much clay. Let's take some stock of what we got here. We got some native copper. Some rich native copper. A pick that is partially full. I think this needs like a quarter ingot. So I should probably do it so I have an extra quarter ingot. But I think I need more... I need a lot more. I want to make a bloom, which requires 8 double sheets. Each sheet requires a double ingot. So, yeah. That's, if my math is correct, that's 32 ingots. Which, yeah, I don't have. I think I did it where I was using rich copper and I needed to make 21 ingots. I needed 32 rich copper, 16... Just trying to think. Yeah, I think I needed 16 rich sphalerite and 10 or 11 rich bismuth. So that's going to be a bit before we get to that. I did start And it might actually be completed. Yes, it is. So I started this, got this all up and running. I really haven't done... Damn doors. I haven't done anything really since the last video. Witten has done everything. I still need to get a roof on that. And I still don't know what type of roof I want. I don't really want to do that type again. I'm almost thinking maybe just a flat roof. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that today. Because I just want to babble. This is really all I feel like doing. I'm going to use Sequoia again. Let's grab you and you and you. I need to make another chest too. Damn it. And you know what? We'll grab you too. Because we can. Grab you guys too. Because I have an idea. So, it's becoming night. What do I have? Oh yeah, I know I have a fire starter. Alright. Well, we're gonna sleep through the night. That way we've got some light and, you know, no monsters coming after us. And we'll be back. Alright, welcome back. So, now that we've spent a day, well, we've slept through the night, let's take a look here and see if we got cheese. We should have cheese. We have cheese. Look at that. Look at that. 160 ounces of cheese. Glorious. Let's move that there, and we'll grab 2 buckets. You have been milked, and you have been milked. Boop. Eh? Eh? Alright, we will do it this way then. I'm guessing I'm getting the actual fence post and not the barrel. Get out of the way. Jerk ass. And that's about half, I guess. So, you gotta wait until it's full or else you're kind of wasting. Like, it'll still work. If I put vinegar in it now, you would still get cheese, but you wouldn't get the full size of cheese. And let's see what happens to my health when I eat this. I got a little tiny sliver down there. But I need to eat more cheese. More dairy. Alright, let's get this roof built. Boop. Okay. Jump, dude. Damn it. Alright. Let's try this again. There. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. And then we're just gonna do... Oh, we're just gonna do this kind of thing. Did I not? I didn't grab the goddamn saw. What kind of loser doesn't grab the goddamn saw? Ay. Alright. Well, let's while we're here, somebody who doesn't have a muffler. Let's do, yeah, we'll do 4. 4 chisels. 4. So, the other day, well, yesterday, for as of the time I'm recording this, I went up to visit my grandmother in the nursing home. Yeah, it's hard to tell what it's going to look like there. She is 84 years old. And what did I look in here? This is not where I'm going to find the saw. That's where I'm going to find the saw. Alright, I'm tired of having this sticks. Go away. You can go there. So she's 84 years old, 84 and a half, I guess, if you want to be all like that. And yeah, she hasn't really been doing all of that great. All right, you can stack these higher now. I totally forgot. She fell, I think I've talked about this before. She fell down and broke her hip a few months ago. And the other day, she was actually complaining to the nurses there that she was having chest pains, which is not a good sign. You know, she's older, she's starting to fall to pieces, and complaining of chest pains. So they did what, you would expect the nursing home to do. They called an ambulance and took her to the hospital. Give me this. Give me this. You dirty Vassar. It turns out there's nothing really wrong with her. It was just, well, she's not happy with what the doctor said. As far as we've been able to figure out is the doctor said, yeah, there's nothing. That's it. There's nothing. All right, let's keep this off for now. So, she's fine. It was basically chest pains. Could have been muscle, could have been anything, but it's not a problem with her heart, which is good news. But, she's getting up there in age. When we got there, she was confused. She gets confused a lot lately. And she seemed to think I was my brother. Because she asked me if I wanted to bring a doll to my daughter. Which, yeah, I don't have a daughter. I don't have a kid. And yeah, so it's a little weird. And yeah, well, she slowly throughout the day seemed to get more and more alert, which is really nice to see. Because little bit of a background on her and my family. This is kind of a family trait. We kind of have problems with names. Surprise. Where it's always been hilarious to see her. We'd go to her place and she would just go through the gamut of names with me. Mark, Paul, Fred. It's just like everything. She goes through her sons. She'll go through her. Usually she doesn't start with Mark. She knows who I am. She's always known who I am, except for a couple times that's just recently. She's losing her marbles. But she's always known who I was. She just could not say the name. Just spits out just random names. She's got no clue who what is or anything. And it's kind of funny. Not so much now, but it was then. Because, this perfectly, intelligent woman cannot figure out what your name is. And it frustrates her to no end. But for the rest of us, we kind of find it amusing. And we try not to laugh because it's frustrating. But from what I understand, she was like that. She's been like that forever. And I do that too. I will go through the gamut of names going, I know who you are. I really do. I just cannot, for some reason, pull your name out of my ass. But, you know, lately she's not been that good. But she really got into the swing of things. We took her out. She has, I can't remember what they actually called it, but it's a bracelet that prevents her from leaving. If that makes sense. I think I mentioned that she was in a nursing home. This bracelet, basically, if she gets too close to, almost like an invisible fence, if she gets too close to the border of the places she can go, an alarm will go off. And that's the indicator to the nurses, hey, get your keisters over to her and make sure she's okay, because she is prone to falling. And I am very happy that they have it. She hates it. Oh God, does she hate it. She kept trying to take the stupid thing off. But we needed, in order to take her out, we needed this companion bracelet, which, when you get her near there... Oh, I felt like it just kind of flew there. When you get her near, you have to push the button down. That thing launched. And that disables the alarm. Yeah, that didn't work. It just didn't work. But they gave us the manual code to do it, just in case, you know, the alarm went off anyway. Because, as the nurse so eloquently said, technology. So, I think that it was actually the wrong bracelet. Because the nurse really, when she looked at it, she was like, this doesn't seem like the right bracelet. Because they have different colored bands. And this one had the same color band as my grandmother's bracelet. So, like, kind of the indicator, but it's the only one she had. So she's like, it says that it is this, but, you know, give it a try. If it doesn't work, use this code. Ended up using the code. Do I need anything else up here? I don't think so. Down we go. So yeah, my grandma's in good hands. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I do. Obviously, I need to put something here. But, whatever. That's mine. Ooh. Woohoo! I thought I'd jump down there. And done. Excellent. Now I have a roof. And I don't know why I'm using an axe. The axe doesn't do anything extra for those. At least it doesn't appear to. So yeah, my grandma's in good hands. She's doing fairly well. But it kind of... Whenever I go see my grandma, it's one of those points where you start thinking about your own mortality. My grandmother has basically spent her life telling us that she is going to die. She's going to die soon. She'll only be here for, you know, another year maybe. This was me growing up. Like, we're talking 20, 25 years ago at least. And she's telling us that she's gonna die. It's a little weird. And now that she's actually really close to possibly dying, she is not saying shit. She's actually, you can see in her eyes that she is scared. And it's really heartbreaking. If anybody has ever had that kind of experience with someone, a loved one dying, I have never experienced that before. Well, I shouldn't say I've never experienced that before. I was technically alive when my grandfather died and my great-grandmother died, but I was never really close to them. And, well, a few years ago, my other grandmother died, but again, I was never close to her. So it seems very, very different to me. Because my grandmother that we went to see, I am very close with. Like, I think I am, of her grandchildren, I'm the one that sees her the most. She has always been there for me. She was always part of my support structure. If I was ever having a problem at school or anything, I could go and talk to my grandma. She was always very, very supportive. And to see her in this state is hard. Like, I think back to times as a kid when we would go visit her and she would go to the store. She gave up her license fairly early. I think she was just like maybe 70, 65-ish, 60. She basically had just retired and she gave up her license. Because ultimately she knew she was a shit driver. Didn't help that everybody told her she was a shit driver, but whatever. And she went back to taking the bus and walking everywhere. And we would go to the store with her. And yeah, we would totally get our asses handed to us by this little old lady just walking down the street. This woman, she didn't so much walk as like power walk, I guess. She was quick. Like, we say we would walk, you know, this is as fast as our little legs could carry us. This is her walk. It's just fucking ridiculous. That's how it felt. She would always slow down for us, but she was constantly trying to push us to go faster. You know, because, you know, you want them to go faster. You need your kids to be fit, and we were not in any way, shape, or form. We were kind of defiant when it came to fitness. I was never one for, you know, PE. I actually really, really hated going to gym class. It was not my thing. Most assuredly not my thing. I only have 8 shovels left. Alright. I have a lot of crap and not enough chests. Can I make a chest like this? Oh, I can. I totally can. Excellent. Well, that's handy. I need to make a storage room. Alright. Damn you. I totes need a storage room. Oh yeah, I should eat some more cheese. Oh, that's something I should make next. Thought about that a little while ago. But, you know, never did. And chest number 2. Let's try to put that on the right side. Yeah, well, I think that's pretty much all I got from my grandma. You know, she's doing well. She's completely lost her marble. And loving it. She is loving every minute of it. But it does bring me to my own mortality. And sometimes, like yesterday, it actually made me think, hey, maybe I should think about having a kid. And it's like, whoa. You've talked about this. Yeah. It's really weird that it makes me think of seeing about having a kid. Steph and I have agreed not to have children. We've both agreed on it. It's not that we're against children, but We're selfish. Let's break it down to what it is. We're selfish. We don't really want to have kids because we like the way our life is. We don't want to change it. We're happy with what we have. We're happy with what we do. It's not that we're against kids. Well, I'm partially against kids. I don't like changing shitty diapers. I'm kind of a pansy when it comes to that. I've dealt with, my niece and nephew. More my niece than my nephew, because my niece was actually born down here with me, whereas my nephew was born a 5-hour drive away. So it's a little harder to get to him. But yeah, I've, dealt with them. I've done the Santa Claus thing. I've evacuated the house when, my niece pooped herself. It's, this is her as like a baby when she shat her diaper. I actually had to leave the house. That was kind of my first cue that's like, no, having kids plus equal bad. But it's really kind of disturbing that it makes me think that I almost want to have a kid, because I have no one to carry on my, grand legacy of this. I don't know. I really don't know, but yeah, it really confuses me going to see my grandma. It just fucks with my mind. But I love her and I'm glad she's doing well. Yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling because I'm starting to confuse myself. And it's been about the time that it's been. So I am going to end this here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button down below. You can also follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, or add me to your Google Plus circles. I also have a Patreon campaign going on. Feel free to support me on there if you so desire.